Hey guys, what's up? So I am doing some home improvement projects again, so I decided to take you along. Um, I just want to get a little bit more organized and kind of eliminate any unnecessary suffering, and I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about at the moment. So first project is going to be, I got some new monitor stands because this one currently, I didn't take into account like the depth of my desk. So unless I put the base of this like over to the side, and it's basically just all super messed up if I don't want the screens to be super in my face. But this is like the main screen I use. But I'm tired of like turning my whole ass head and then like looking at this screen. So I've actually acquired a like a neck, like my neck has definitely felt like stiff and, you know, like 90 years old type of thing, just because like when I'm doing check-ins, it's just hours of me like looking to the left, and yeah, not ideal. So I got this, oh, don't look at my address. I got this new stand. We're gonna see if it works. I'm not the greatest at home improvement projects. This isn't even a huge thing, but I'm the type of guy who orders things and then it just sits in the box for like weeks. So I don't want to do that with this. Hasn't been weeks yet for that. I also got a new office chair because the one I'm sitting on, like I have back issues. It's not super comfortable. I do have a standing desk, but even when you're standing too long, your back still can kind of hurt, and it just, sometimes you just want to sit down, you know? So we'll see if I have enough energy for the chair. First, I'm going to do the monitors, but there's some other things in my life that I also want to organize and just kind of, I guess in a way, create a new chapter in a sense, but I'll run that over with you guys at the end, so stay tuned. You can give me your vote on what you think would be best for me to do or what you would prefer, and then I can go from there. But enjoy watching me like be the least handy person on YouTube. Check it out. It actually wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be. Look how much more space it gives me. It's great. And then, yeah, no more neck aches, guys. See, it's like the little things, right? And I've put off for months getting a new stand because I didn't want to pay for a new stand, and I just was like, I'm going to deal with a neck ache. But why? So, if any of you want my old computer stand, let me know. I guess I might just have enough energy to try the chair, although I might be pushing my luck because that was just pretty straightforward, and well, this is a chair, right? And hi Toby. Toby wants my attention. So it's great. What are you doing? Anyways, time for the chair, and hopefully it goes just as smooth. The hardest part about like projects like this is the cardboard and all the plastic and stuff like that I need to like throw away afterwards, or just makes me feel like crowded and like my place is a mess. Whatever. All right, let's do this. Alright guys, moment of truth. Is it safe? Is it gonna hold me? I feel like real short. Okay. It hasn't broken yet. Watch out, Toby. This could collapse at any second. I don't want to squish your little cute face. Well, I kind of do, but okay, you too. Let's see if it goes down. Watch out, guys. Watch out. Oh, going down. Yeah, okay. It's definitely more comfortable than the last chair I had. The armrests, if you don't want them, you don't have to have them. So I specifically looked for that because sometimes, like, I'm kind of short, so if I wanted to scoot into my desk a little more, when you have the armrests that don't move, sometimes you can't scoot as much as you need. So yeah, I think I would have been fine though. Cool. The assembly wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. A few little testy screws that didn't want to go in, but nothing like a hard screw. Oh, Toby. Yeah, you know. You know. So yeah, cool. That wraps up my home improvement project. And now, to talk about the things that matter, kind of. Alright, so now that I have improved my working environment, organized my life a little bit better, well, besides the trash that I gotta throw away back there, I would like to organize my digital life a little bit better. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse when I'm talking about this because I've talked about this numerous times, but I think it's finally time for me to like actually make a decision and buckle down and just move forward. So I started this channel, I think like 7 or 8 years ago now, to document my transition. I've documented it all the way from like starting at top surgery to starting T.
Hey guys, my name's Cody. I am a female to male transgender. I am pre-T, but I'm post-top surgery.
And all the way through phalloplasty. I am one day post-op. And a lot of my videos for a good amount of time was all dedicated to phalloplasty because it was a very long journey. And, you know, with complications and stuff like that, it just was drawn out for longer than expected. I know a lot of you came to this channel or discovered my channel due to my phalloplasty videos. So it's kind of hard because I feel like I'm a little bit pigeonholed in that where like, if I'm not talking about phalloplasty, then the majority of the people who are subscribed to this channel are not really interested. And unfortunately, you know, there's not much phalloplasty left to be talked about. And I feel like I kind of need to make a clean break in that I think from this point forward, I'm going to leave all of my phalloplasty and transition related topics to my Patreon. And feel free to like voice a concern or opinion here. Because I do care about what you guys think and what is best. But I think for my own mental health, that in order for me to move forward in this step of my life, that for me, it would be best if I could separate, you know, the transition stuff and, you know, transition, I know there's no like post transition, but kind of, you know, life after phalloplasty and just living life. You know, I'm no longer having to pursue the next surgery unless I randomly decide to have the penile implant or get my arm fixed and stuff like that. Toby, shush. But for now, you know, basically I'm just staying as far away from surgeons as physically possible because I'm not, I do not want them at the moment. So yeah, Patreon, I have documented my whole phalloplasty process on there as well, including pictures. Biggest con to the Patreon thing is that there is a paywall. However, the paywall is set at $1. It's like as low as it can be. I don't have a tier system. $1 accesses everything, and that exists there because I have very personal photos on there. Like legit, my junk is on the internet, and I know in the past I've had some people complain about the paywall, but it's like the only personal thing I have left that I have not shared on this channel. So for me, like, I'm sorry guys, it's just what I gotta do for myself to keep some sort of privacy or some kind of wall between trolls and stuff like that. So pictures, whole phalloplasty has been documented and blogged on my Patreon channel, and also the reason I also want to like put things over there is because it's a way for me to interact more personally with people. I haven't been as active on it lately because I've just been kind of lost with what to do with it. But if that's something you guys are interested in, like having more active and building community upon that, or just you really need questions answered, that's the best place to ask me questions, honestly. So I haven't talked about my Patreon in a long time, but I'll put the link down below, and you can ask me like any transition related questions on there. It doesn't just have to be about phalloplasty, whether it's testosterone or top surgery, histo, anything like that. Questions you want to ask me directly, go there. It's the best place you can go. So on that note, like moving forward with this channel, I also thought about creating a whole nother channel, just fresh start, clean slate, kind of maybe just more focused to fitness, instead of focusing on fitness now on this channel and having people be like, yo, I didn't sign up for this, what are we doing? But like starting over is just kind of daunting, and this channel has always been documenting my life. It was never just to like stop at the transition point. I feel like that's why a lot of trans people kind of stop YouTube in general after their last surgery or whatever, because it's like, okay, it's done, but you don't get to see like, okay, what happens after that? What's life like post your last surgery, post transition? And that's why I've still been like making content, but it's hard. Now I'm chasing the goal of competing in bodybuilding, and it's a slow process, kind of like surgeries and transition can be, but it's not the most exciting. I understand that, especially if you came here for the transition content, but I just thought I would start here and get your guys' opinion on like moving forward, create a new channel, just stick to the way I'm doing things now, but then also have Patreon just solely dedicated to transition, and a way to ask me questions and get in contact with me and stuff like that. See, the private parts if you want. By the way, it's not sexual. It's not like, it's not an OnlyFans. It's very medical. So if you're squeamish, it's fresh. It's fresh off the operating table. So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to run by you guys. So if you want to leave me your thoughts down below in the comments, that would be great. I appreciate you watching all of these years. It's hard to believe I've been making YouTube videos for that many years, and I don't plan on stopping. So this is just my way of making sure that doesn't happen, and moving forward with the channel. So yeah, that's it guys. Peace out. I'll see you next time.
Alright, that's it. That's all I got. Peace out. I'll see you next time.